Hello, YouTube, you sexy thing. Welcome to That There Munch Life. We have your standard nerds today. We have added Munchkin Magical Mess to the representative sample from the Deck of Doom, so you'll see those cards a little more concentrated for the next few weeks. Then we won't see them for a while, and then we'll get them all mixed back in as per usual. We'll do the same thing with Starfinder in May. It being halfway through March right now. Actually, we are 5 hours shy of my birthday.
Less that.
Less that, whatever. I was born at 11:46 p.m., so we're still like over a day shy of my actual arrival. I was 14 minutes shy of sharing my birthday with William Shatner. I never let my mother live that down. No, I get stupid old Rosie O'Donnell.
I got Flayed.
And Timothy Dalton.
He'll be fine with that.
Yeah, he's kind of redeemed himself, but back when I was a kid, he was just the worst James Bond.
But that was not entirely his fault.
Yeah.
It was the 80s, late 70s, early 80s. The writing was kind of shit.
It was the mid to late 80s. He only made 2 movies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But then he was completely overshadowed by the whole Pierce Brosnan thing. Because they originally wanted Pierce Brosnan in the 80s, but he couldn't get out of his contract with Remington Steele. He made the pilot, and they had the option of picking it up if the series was picked up. So he had to decline because the shooting schedule would require him to commit before he got the word back. So he was sitting there in this limbo. So, but we eventually did get 4 Pierce Brosnan Bond movies, so everything's happy. And our opening dungeon today. What's up there? The Dungeon of Stupendous Skills! Everyone gets a class card from the discards or, if necessary, the deck. Players choose classes in reverse order of their level. That is, the lowest level player chooses first. If you don't wish to play your new class now, put it in your hand. In this dungeon, you may have 2 class cards without a Super Munchkin card. If you get a Super Munchkin, you can add a 3rd, which means if you get a Ultra Munchkin card, you can have 4.
So many classes.
When you leave, you have to decide which extra to discard.
Hand me the character cards.
Yeah. I shuffled earlier. I can deal with them. Unless you want to cut.
Yeah, I definitely don't want somebody getting more. I feel bad.
Usually when I shuffle these, because I can see the one on top, I deal from the bottom because I can't see them. So I get that.
Lumpy space.
I have no sex. That's true in both ways.
Well, that's a thing.
Alright, so we all get to choose a class. What classes do you want to be, fellas?
Wizard.
Yakuza!
Yeah, I'm with the Yakuza. Wizard. Yakuza.
Cool.
With 2 Yakuza against Tank, he might be a little hosed.
I don't know, Wizard's pretty good.
Corey and I have been honing our Yakuza skills for about 15 years.
So, I'm interviewed for the evening news.
Yes. Oh, hey, look, an actual class. Polychrome the Rainbow's Daughter.
I'm an investigator, wizard. I have a magic lamp.
I'm gonna locate the main. It's over there.
I have Drax's blade. I like your knife.
Oh, there's the one that goes in my backpack.
That was my favorite knife. It is the God-given Drax's blade. Thanos gave it to me.
Oh.
Mjolnir's hammer. I'm the highest level player.
You mean Mjolnir?
No, Mjolnir.
Mjolnir is the hammer.
Yeah. Mjolnir's not his hammer.
When all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. When that hammer is Mjolnir, everything is a nail.
And I have Ozma as an ally.
Ooh, I might get to go first for once. Maybe. Not Corey. Aww.
I'm so glad I used that one up.
Okay. Do. Chrysanthemummy. +3 against elves, level 6 chrysanthemummy. I am 9. Cool. 1, 2 chrysanthemummy. I killed a thing. Hurrah! So I get 2 treasures and a door because I'm Yakuza. Sweet. I'm gonna die over there. And I have +5 to dexterity.
What?
Giggity.
Giggity. Mega Man's over here. Done. Elite. Ooh. You can enhance your wizard or investigator. I don't think we've gotten elite before. Add this card to a class card. You are now the elite whatever. It's lost if that class is lost. You receive a combat bonus against every monster equal to the number of treasures it's worth.
I'm gonna put that on the wizard.
Probably a good idea. Hey, my turn. Corey's turn. And Corey opens the first seal.
Oh, wonderful.
Knocked all the deck around. Quit knocking my deck around. School of Hard Knocks. The lowest level player goes up a level.
3, 3, 3.
Nice. We all get a level.
Alright.
The lowest level player or players have a +3 bonus in combat. Wow, that was a really good one for us.
That's a good seal for right now.
That's a good seal.
Alright.
And Corey's door. He's a cultist.
I don't have to be a cultist, right?
Correct. It's voluntary. It's involuntary to stop being a cultist.
Well then, I'm gonna...
And once you do, the cultist gun is loaded.
Let's see if I can close the seal.
Why?
Ah.
It's good!
Because there's a monster in my hand I don't want to fight because of that seal.
What?
Nothing.
He wants to lose to a monster in his hand.
I don't want to lose a monster in my hand.
But if you get rid of that seal,
You lose the +3 bonus.
Right, but... Either way...
Roll all 6 radioactive d6 and compare the totals of the orange and green dice. If the orange total is greater, open a seal. Great, so we lose the +3 bonus either way. If the green total is greater, close a seal. If they're equal, go up a level. Yeah, dick sneeze.
don't call him. That's giving him too much credit right now.
Well, it's very negative, so probably bad things will happen because you told me that. You should hope for the good result. That's where I...
There's no good result.
The good result is I roll the dice, one of them bounces off the deck into my mouth, and I choke to death.
Wow.
That's actually pretty convoluted, but it might be a good result.
That's exactly how it happened, Your
I call
Honor.
dibs on his computer. You've got a good one.
That's exactly how it happened, Your Honor, I swear. We have it on video.
He called it.
That doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Were these out of the bag? 'Cause
Yep,
that's a
it
7.
comes out of the bag.
Green dice is
Holy
higher.
crap.
Yeah, green dice is definitely higher. So what's the green dice?
If the green dice is greater, close the seal.
Cool, it works. Bye, Seal.
So, closing that, how is that going to make it where you can beat a monster that you have in your hand?
Well, I just realized it didn't really matter.
Yeah, because you were getting a +3 from the card, but it was only giving to him a +1.
+2. Or +3 from... Because the Unholy Ghost. He gets +2 instead of +1 for each seal.
It's still a net loss of 1 for you.
Yeah. But that's okay. I'm still beating it.
It's not okay because they're gonna beat you senseless.
No!
Do you have anything?
What are you winning today?
Let's see. Oops. 7-2, so winning by 5? Yep.
I don't know, but
Yep, I got nothing right now.
Hooray! I can just get one trigger anyway. Big whoop. And a door.
big whoop.
And
Oh, it's like looting the room, but there was a combat too.
Put some bilge water over here.
Yeah.
And
As Ernest P. Worrell would say,
a wishing ring.
Exeronius, experimental batch number 214, the most volatile substance known to man.
Go ahead.
Ernest Goes to Camp, the only genuinely good Ernest movie. What was it? Ernest Saves Christmas was okay. Ernest Scared Stupid was kind of funny. Ernest Goes to Jail was terrible, and then the rest were direct to video.
We haven't
There
seen
was
Christmas
actually
Eve.
more?
There were a lot more.
Ernest Saves Christmas.
I just said that.
I didn't hear you say that.
I said it was okay, and then Ernest Scared Stupid was okay,
Right.
the MIAC thing.
It was
And,
very funny. Watching him get his ass beat by a bunch of leprechauns was...
There was one...
Goblin, sorry.
Yeah. There was one funny part of Ernest Goes to Jail where he carves the gun out of the bar of soap and, like, paints it with shoe polish. And it's all very like serious and believable until he goes out in the rain holding the guards hostage and it's raining and so they look over and his hand is just covered in suds. The rest of it was dumb as hell. The ether bunny. Very flammable. Fire and flame items count double against him. 9, 10, 11. I'm winning by 1. Thanks for closing that seal, Corey.
Whatever you would do by more.
I know, but I gotta turn that frown upside down.
Well, what else am I going to use bilge water for? Right?
Ooh.
I'll help for treasure.
Will you help for this ally?
Can I play it?
Yeah, absolutely. I just put this one down first.
I'll help.
You can even read
Sure.
it.
I'll help just for the simple fact
I'll do
Corey's
it.
a dickbag.
No. I accepted his offer.
Okay. Well, you can't use it until afterwards,
Well,
because I can't give you cards during combat.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
And a door and a fairy dust.
Yep, you get a door. I get the first one. You get
Well,
the second one.
Hooray!
Did you get the fairy dust?
Yeah.
Okay. And I get 1, 2, 3. Level for that. I might save these for when Corey inevitably opens another
See.
seal.
Quite possible.
Ooh, I got power.
You only have to sell 800 gold pieces worth of items to go up a level. Woo! Weasel!
That's why it's a good ally.
That's awesome.
I just put this one down first and it has a +1 to run away. I'm like, I really don't
No.
know.
Weasels!
So it's our weasels, yeah.
I'm a weasel today!
Now you need the power
This
reign
guy.
of weasels.
Yeah! I got a stoat coat with weasels, and I have an ally named Weasel. So much weasel.
Corey is actually a member of the polecat family.
Also, I'm stealthy.
You're definitely a weasel.
And I got some fairy berries.
Outstanding. Okay, I love item enhancers. I have the God-given, locally sourced Traxxas blade.
Locally sourced. The god must be local. What if God was one?
It's locally sourced because he grabbed it from that guy in the prison, so it was made there. It was shoe. That's my favorite now.
Locally sourced, he went over to 6th Street, picked it up from a guy named Jesus.
Oh, okay.
I also got super speed, which gives me +2 bonus, +1 to run away, and the theft ability, which I already have.
No, okay.
Oh, and discard the evil buddy. Done. That was a hell of a turn.
I'm gonna sneak peek before.
Ooh, investigator peek.
Nice.
I believe
Good to the good.
I believe it's roll then peek for future
Okay,
reference.
for future. So I'm gonna discard Ozma to take Glinda.
Oh, a better ally.
Then
Well.
slightly. Ozma's got another bonus. That's kind of nice.
That's what gets me is that in the movie, Glinda the Good Witch asks Dorothy if she's a good witch or a bad witch. And then Dorothy asks Glinda if she's a good witch or a bad witch. And she goes, only bad witches are ugly. So does that mean that she thinks that Dorothy is just horrendously ugly? Or like androgynous? Like, I can't tell.
Maybe Glinda's actually the bad witch because she's ugly in spirit. For thinking such evil things. How dare you judge someone based on their
She
looks?
shows up on that huge
What kind of witch is
sofa
that?
hole
Well, she does
full of herself.
congratulate Dorothy on killing another person.
Yeah, I know, right?
So does all of Munchkin.
That's true.
There's a song and everything. And I don't know how long calligraphy actually takes because I've never tried, but that death certificate was really nice. And that was like a minute after the witch was dead.
Waiting in the wings.
Yeah.
Right. It's like the newspapers that all have stories about people that might die any day now. Like oh, this person died. Run the story. Or like in Superman Returns when they had the two papers of Superman's dead, Superman lives.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to pack up the room. Alright, go.
Hooray! Hooray! Corey didn't open a seal for once.
It happens.
It does happen. Sell your levels for items. This is cool. I don't think we've encountered this one before.
It sounds familiar though.
I've used it before.
Right.
I don't know if it was recorded, but I've used it before.
This is one of the few cards that actually came with the box that Tank got me for Christmas. At any time on your turn, except during combat, you may trade one or more of your levels for items from the treasure discards totaling up to 1,000 gold pieces per level. Wow. Place this card back in the box after you make the trade. It's out of the game. You might want to wait until there's a few more discards.
Yeah, it's probably a little better.
Since it's all like 2 gwalls and your bilge water with no value.
Alright, I'm gonna fight some depoins.
Depoin. I still got nothing for super low level monsters. Dick bag.
If you have anything, I can enhance that.
I don't. I got those 2 gwalls that I got and a monster.
So say I have an enhancer.
Alright, so
he's not fighting a Santa, so I'm kind of screwed.
I don't have undead. I don't have.
I can't have extra monsters cannot be added to combat. Absolutely.
Right, but monster enhancers is what we were
talking about. Enhancers, yes.
Because he said he has an enhancer, like really, or extremely, or whatever.
So 1 treasure, 1 door.
Yep. Which one do you have? Really? I watched the episode last night with when you had the really bananas.
Really bananas.
And then I watched the episode right after that, and it was still funny to me. I still said I added really to every monster enhancer that came by.
Nice.
And
it does make it fun.
Still called everything bananas for 3 episodes after that.
Good stuff.
Adventure Time is so fun.
Too many cards. Put a restraining order over here.
Crap.
He might actually win this game.
Restraining order only guards against 1 person.
Yeah.
Plus he can steal it. Or try to.
That's true.
Not that I need to remind you or anything.
If I had a card I'd be willing to part with, I might do that. Are you done?
Yeah, sorry. Thought I said that. My bad.
Cricket.
Oh, dramatic.
See, now that we can angle the camera down, you can see all the dramatic rolls now, because...
Or Coreying it.
I just had to remember it when I was watching the episodes, or all of you would have to just take our word for it when it would do that. The double chinchilla.
Man, what's all fur you have?
You know how to make a couple of pounds of fat look great, don't you? Put a nipple on.
Fair enough.
All usable once only cards played to help the double chinchilla count, you guessed it, double. But I'm defeating him.
All cards?
All usable once only cards.
Once only cards.
You said you had an enhancer thing, but I don't know if you're going to use it.
But it doesn't say usable once only on it. It's actually in quotation marks. All usable once only cards, which they don't need to be items, but they need to say usable once only. Like,
right.
It's like if I was fighting it, actually no, mine doesn't actually give a bonus at all.
Like the monologues from.
Right. No, I know what you mean. I know, but
I'm explaining it to the internet mostly.
I see.
Like the monologues from Super Munchkin say usable once only, but they don't have a value because they're monologues. I like the interpretive dance monologue. That's my favorite one.
That one's just so weird.
So fun.
So if I put an enhancer on it, will you make it really?
No.
Okay. Then. I guess I won't be doing that.
Why would I be helping you against him?
Because
you're the dick bag. That's true.
You're the dick bag.
I haven't done anything to you.
You are also currently the highest level.
I was actually going to beat something I had in my hand earlier until you got rid of it.
1, 2, 3.
There's always a reason to beat up on Corey.
No, I'm actually gunning for both of you right now, but I don't.
He's biding his time.
I know the score.
Plus, if he levels up, it helps me in the long run.
Yes, you get to lose quicker.
No. this game is going to go really weird. Really, really fast.
Well, okay then. Yo, son of a monkey. I have like 67 cards, and I can't get rid of any. Put my Bowie knife over here. R.I.P. David Bowie. And I guess to get down to 5, I have to use these 2 walls. 5. Done.
Hey, look, it's level 8.
Ocho.
Close the seal. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Okay, close that seal. Oh, too soon.
Level 19, Invisible Alien Soldier.
Here he is. I love it. The art on this card is amazing.
Here he is.
Here he is. That is the best drawn Invisible Soldier ever. Level 19.
Yes, and I'm running away.
Exactly.
Because I'm level 4, he does not pursue me.
Well, not pursuing level 4 below. Ah, yeah, I kept that wall.
Yeah. Oh, well.
He's slowly walking away from that cool explosion. Yes, you are.
Don't go in there. There's a pile of poop.
Why? I don't know. Just peeking there. There's nothing in there. I hear a crunching and burping sound every time someone goes in, though.
Go, Corey.
Some bones spilled.
Alright, where's that thing? There it is. Aha, 5.
Aha. Blob.
Okay, I can kill a blob. That seems easy enough.
I still got nothing. And you have really, really nothing.
Take that, you blob.
You done blob.
One treasure?
Yeah, good one. It's level 2.
Ooh, I am now on fire!
You lit your stoats on fire, you bastard. I'm reporting you to the animal cruelty people.
Well, I'm a zombie, so, you know, whatever. If you die, the fire does go out, though.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like the, what is it, the nuclear plant of the dead? Because it turns you all into atomic zombies, and it says specifically, if you are on fire, nothing can put you out. I like the art on the blob, too, because the dude is just like swallowed up by the blob. And just upside down.
I'm wearing my red shirt today.
Just upside down with this bemused look on his face, like, well, crap.
I think you're having some giant troubles.
Giant troubles? The highest level player loses a level when this card enters play. If there are ties, each tied player is affected.
There's no tie.
There's no tie.
So that means you're probably trapping yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't really matter. Sometimes I'll target myself. Makes sense.
So,
I guess that would count as a global effect for the, like if you have the seal, that the top trap affects everybody.
Yeah. So, I'm going to play a Qual at the end of Corey's turn. Go up levels until you're tied with the next highest level player. Guess what? You're both level 7.
That's true.
What? My card's awesome!
Yeah, I'd like to join you by your side.
That's freaking awesome.
Hey guys, how you doing? How the fuck did you get here?
Hello there.
I told you it was going to get weird really fast.
That was pretty good. You know, oh man. If you had gotten like a few levels, you were what, level 4?
Yeah.
And then you got the, whatever the thing he had with the sell levels.
Yeah.
And get stuff. Sell them all, go down to level 1, then play that, and you're back up with us.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Hey Brandon, remember that.
What did you say? I missed that. I have to watch the video now, don't I?
Yes. Yes.
The thing.
You actually have to watch the YouTube channel now. Don't explain it to him. Make him watch it.
There's a thing. It does a thing.
This is
That
episode
even impressed me.
11 or 12?
This one?
Yeah. This season. It's 11, isn't it?
10 or 11, somewhere around there.
Well, 10's already up.
That's it. Not including the lost episode.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. Okay, I understand. Never mind, now I can watch it.
Never mind.
There's the card in my hand, so... Yeah, I think I figured that.
He read the card.
I read the card.
Shit.
So whose turn is it? I think it's yours, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just rolled that 5.
That's right.
The level 1 loose screw. After defeating it, mechanics can keep this card as an item that gives a +1 in combat.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah.
Bad stuff. You're totally screwed. Wow. Okay, you're totally screwed. Lose a level, discard a card, and go get a drink for the player on your right. Wow. Which means I'll probably just pick it up and hand it to you. But I'm defeating it by a lot.
Yeah, probably.
1, 2, 3. Screw you, screw. One of these, and one of these, and one of these.
So where'd you find your out? I got picked up in my tire.
Dorothy's parasol. You may ignore all lose your armor and lose your headgear effects from bad stuff and curses.
Oh, cool.
That'd be great if I had either of those things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, did it. Well, since I can't do that. Here.
To him? Aww.
Ooh.
I rolled a die in my head.
You rolled a die. What a great decision.
It came up not Corey.
Okay. Funny how often that happens.
It's a 5 million sided die.
I like those odds.
It's only a D100. All of them just say
Not Corey.
no,
Is it-
sorry.
is it-
Except for one.
Yeah, the D5 million has 7 sides to say Corey.
Yeah, I like those odds.
I like those odds. I gotta go buy a lottery ticket.
Alright, my turn.
Yeah.
Ha!
Odyssey.
Just here we go.
Tank took it, noose.
I'm a tourist.
That's the keyword.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, no, we can have multiple classes.
You can have 2.
Oh, yeah.
You need a super munchkin card to have 3.
That's true.
Or an ultra munchkin card to have 4. We really like this dungeon.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Investigator because Tourist has some really badass stuff.
Bad?
Because I'm sorry I'm lost.
Mr. Giant Monster Sir.
And I'm going to go ahead and pick on the Scoodlers.
Look to your left, kids. It's the Scoodlers.
+4 against royalty. Which I'm glad I got rid of her. Bad stuff. They knock you right out of your socks. Lose your foot gear. I don't have foot gear, but I'm beating you, so it doesn't matter.
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
They did that on Mythbusters, the knock your socks off.
Yeah.
And it took a really big explosion and really loose socks to do that.
And most of the time it just destroyed you.
Yes. There were a lot of dead mannequin legs after that.
I have a fire in the old man.
Fiery. Hella was here.
No, it's not. It's not a.
Use your words.
It's not a spoiler.
Aha.
I saw that.
I would say, it came out in November. It's been 5 months. If you're watching this show and you haven't seen Thor Ragnarok yet, you're doing it wrong.
That's why I don't watch the show. I haven't seen it.
He's doing it wrong.
I'm doing it wrong.
Don't be a Corey.
It's a good lesson for all the kids out there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Don't be a Corey. Pay attention to the story.
Ah.
All right, Corey, it's your turn.
Not a secret. Trap framed for treason. Lose one loyalty. You has not.
My loyalty.
Okay.
I was watching back, and through the use of character trait cards, you have been both a ninja warrior and an American gladiator.
Yes.
American is a loyalty. That's what reminded me of it.
Awesome.
So, but I had the cooler one in that game because I had a French accent. I was a what was I?
I'm gonna fight a glass jaw.
The glass jaw, which can be defeated with a rock.
Yeah.
Which is the curse that I got last week or the week before. I got a rock.
I got a rock.
Where everybody else gets a treasure and I get a +1 rock. What's this? It's a French.
Bang bang. That kills it.
Okay.
I was a French gnome.
1 door, please, and 2 treasures.
I remember the French gnome because I looked up and went, "Sacre
Did you just look up my script?
I was an investigator because I also did the job. I was looking for evidence.
So I'll put it here. Then
A French gnome investigator with clown foo. And you said that needs to be a show.
Yeah.
CSI, clown scene investigation. What do you think, Professor Bananas? Something here seems funny.
What should I make adamantine?
Adamantine?
Yeah. I had
Adamantine.
to make my raspabert?
Your
My
stove coat, so that way they don't burn up from the fire.
Yeah, that's true.
Play with an item that gives a combat bonus.
That makes the most sense.
Yeah. I wish it had a no value on it because having adamantine fire
Would be pretty cool.
That would be the funniest one.
Yes.
Like, what
I thought
the
about that.
hell?
Like that. Like when I had baby food with a built-in fire starter.
Oh, that's always good for babies. Go ahead.
You should watch this show. It's funny. I get retweeted by Steve Jackson games every week, but I don't know if he's ever actually watched the show.
Oh, I'm betting he has. I'm betting he watches.
If you're watching, Steve, say hi in the comments. It would just make my year.
I think it would make your decade. And you've met Ron Perlman this decade, so.
And I met Adam Baldwin this day.
Yeah.
I met the hero of Camden. He was my celebrity man crush. That was the only time I ever felt starstruck. Was Adam Baldwin. I just acted like a complete idiot. I was like, hi. I like turtles. I met Malcolm McDowell. The man has an Oscar at home. He knew Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah, pretty badass.
Just fine. Very personable. Didn't want to be on YouTube.
We can still mention him. We just can't put.
Right. You remember that, right? Because
Yeah.
Corey was there at that convention.
I was
I
there.
met David Hewlett. I met his sister Kate. I met Mark Shepard and his father William Morgan Shepard. Jewel State. George Takei.
Yeah.
And Malcolm McDowell. And he just walking around, shaking hands, nicest guy. Like, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, class act, all the way. All of those guys were great. The only guy that wasn't was the guy who played Captain Kirk in the online Star Trek revival episodes. He was a dick. And was not impressed by the fact that Riff Tracks had done 2 of their episodes. He hated that. I'm like,
That's
have a sense of humor.
That's a mark of making it.
Like, you are about 1% as famous as the least famous person here. You can go eat a bag of dicks. Okay, I rolled that, so I need to open the door.
Open the door.
Who's there?
A dragon ass!
Ah! There's a dragon, huh?
Fire flame items do not work against him. Okay.
Oh, my level would not work on it.
My locally sourced God-given blade is not fire flame. I am... Wow, 18, 15, 16, 18, 22. 22! Versus 10.
Is it a good time to make it really something yet? Level 8.
I don't know.
8, not 9. I will not... This is not for game, nor will it be for game, because I used all my quals already.
I'm not even sure really it would help, because he's probably got a bunch of stuff in his backpack that'll be useful.
Or maybe it's good to make him use it now, then. I don't know. Hold on, stop counting. Counting's bad for you.
No.
I still think...
Plus, the bad stuff is lose 2 levels, so...
I still think Corey hears it in his sleep.
No,
just every once in a while.
He's going to make that roll. He has to... There's only 2 places on the... No, 3 places.
I have a loaded die.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he's going to make it, so he's not going to lose the 2 levels.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, trace. 3.
This is the closest game we've had in a long time now.
Yeah, Captain 5-level Gualcard.
Only one of 3. 4 to 7. I didn't have the card in my hand.
Closes the seal by itself.
You would have closed the seal by itself. That's an amazing card.
It is.
Thankfully, there's only one of them in the deck.
And then we open the seal, shuffle the door and treasure discards back in their respective decks.
Yeah.
Pick a liquor. Meals rejected by everyone.
Oh, hey, American MREs. During the 90s, at least.
MREs, memories. Hey, something I can actually use with that. I will do the Dungeon Casino with the Chainsaw of Bloody Dismemberment, which is a far lesser bonus than this one-handed knife.
Yeah.
Oh, it's specific.
1 through 6.
Yeah. Dungeon Casino, for those who haven't played it. Played any time except during combat. Usable ones only. Discard items worth 500 gold pieces and roll a die. 1, lose a level. 2, discard a card from your hand or table. 3 or 4, draw a treasure face up. 5, draw 2 treasures face up. 6, draw 3 treasures face up.
We can only hope for a 1.
It's not going to be a 1.
Yeah, this is a rolling...
Boom! Natural 6.
Doesn't even die. So what happens when you get 6?
3 face up treasures.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, itching powder. Is that a gas mask?
Okay, I got itching powder.
Plague mask.
A plague mask, which is headgear. Hooray! Something to be protected by my parasol. And the sheriff's badge. And once you put on this badge, you are the sheriff. Hi, Dean.
Cat time.
Are you here for feline intervention?
He's just like, God, I want to be an asshole.
Thank you. I got kitty kisses. Who says kitties don't give kisses like dogs? Hi, buddy. I need to put you down. I know. There you go.
Quit my life.
I bought them a cat tree today. Well, okay, I bought it like 3 days ago, but it's been whisking its way across the United States towards me.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what fucking heavy, big-ass box he ordered this time.
Who knows?
That's it. The box was way too big to be my box of bullets.
It was way too light to be your box of bullets.
That was a 34-pound box, and the bullet box is 30 pounds, but it's only going to be this big.
Yeah, it's a cinder block. Every time he orders bullets, it's like picking up a cinder block and tying it around my neck.
I always gotta wait for the free shipping because when you're ordering a box of lead, free shipping is kind of a requirement.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff gets heavy.
Unfortunately, I don't get that when I order car parts. So
it was
heavy ass steel is.
It was flat rate shipping this time, but it was an incredible sale. But yeah, so I got them a cat tree, and it's almost as tall as I am.
Hooray!
And
It
then
means it's bigger than Corey.
and then somebody brought over catnip.
My cat.
Oh.
It turns out that 50% of cats are not affected by catnip.
So he brought me this catnip spray, so I sprayed it all over their new cat tree, and so they're running around high right now.
My cat just looks at me like, "What am I supposed to do with this shit?"
Drugs.
There was a man a few weeks ago, I forget where, that drank a catnip smoothie.
This is a hilarious story.
Got stoned from it, and then led police on a short foot chase. However, the police soon caught up with him when he fell asleep in a sunbeam.
Nice.
That last part was a Seth Meyers joke. I give credit where credit's due.
Well done. Fell asleep in a sun. Nice.
There was like a Garfield panel cartoon once where he's asleep in a sunbeam and it like slowly moves away because time is passing and it gets past him and he just gets up and goes, and sunbeam comes back, which means that Garfield is God.
He can reverse time. Good for him.
Or move the sun.
Or move the sun.
Or move the earth. Just. You don't have to change time to move a planet. It's technically way easier to move a planet. Technically, you move the planet every time you move. It's just an infinitesimal amount.
Neat.
And there's probably someone else on the other side of the planet walking in the opposite direction.
Counterbalancing.
Countering out what you're doing.
Alright, so we just need to get everybody on one side of the Earth.
Yeah.
And push it away from the sun to stop global warming.
I don't think that would work.
My endocrinologist was telling me that I was doing a good job on taking care of myself and said, I wish I had 10 more just like you. To which I countered, if there were 10 more just like me, the world would fall off its axis.
Did you kill your endocrinologist?
He's a very chill guy. He was a very wry smile on that one. That's about the most I've gotten out of him. But it's Texter.
Hooray!
Hey, the stories are flowing today. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you watch this show for the game, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Jolly old.
Oh, dear God.
Hey, now something could be really, really jolly old.
And it turns it into a Santa.
Really, really with a truck of ninjas.
So I'm going to loot the room.
I like some of the more esoteric monster enhancers to add the enhancer enhancers to, like astoundingly kidnapped your Aunt Marge. Really, really with a better costume than yours. Extremely your nemesis. The ones in Super Munch can really lend themselves to the comedy of that.
So, aside from me, Corey's the lowest level.
Correct.
Hey, look at me.
Yeah, 8.
Hey, I can actually have this.
Oh wait, Corey's 8 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you could just discard it if you wanted to.
No. It's
Okay.
Alright, yeah, sure, I'll be one. Why not? Monster card is not. I'd rather just use Yakuza. Seems a lot better.
Right, but with that, if you help someone, you get 2 doors.
Nice! It seems unlikely I'm going to help someone at this point in the game, however.
I like the epic version of that is you get 2 doors or 1 treasure.
Nice.
In addition to anything else.
Alright, so let's see. It's my turn then?
Yeah.
Oh,
You should load
he did it.
Oh, wait, I can't. Okay.
Any guesses?
The one that makes us shuffle it back into shuffle the treasuries back in.
Doom?
Yep. No fun zone. Daredevils lose a level all.
Oh,
+3 for
one
Daredevil.
of the useless ones.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, one of the null set ones because nobody has actually had
Right.
an Apocalypse class in play. Which is interesting because we have a lot of classes in play right now.
Yeah.
Time for my door.
Time for your
Show me the door, please.
Curse trained bats. Lose your headgear.
Oh, my Raspbert.
Okay. Raspberry.
Raspberry. Raspbert.
Raspbert. I like Raspbert better.
Prince does not approve.
He's not here anymore.
Yes, but he did Raspberry Beret.
Yeah.
You're gonna get hit by like a falling guitar.
And Zoe Deschanel.
There's nothing wrong with Prince. He's cool. Anyways, so let's see. I opened a curse.
He was cool, but he was a wackadoodle.
Oh yeah.
But all the fun ones are.
All of them ones. Yeah, there is an evening with Kevin Smith where he talks about going out and talking.
Bridal shower.
Yeah, going out and talking about being invited to Paisley Park. Yeah, that's Paisley Park, and to do a documentary on Prince. And it is just a great story.
Yeah.
It's too long for me to tell here because one, it's not my story, and two, it's several minutes long. But go find that one. Kevin Smith. One, get better, Kevin Smith. And
he's not feeling good?
He had a massive heart attack on stage.
Oh crap!
Yeah, he had. A week and a half, 2 weeks ago. It was the one that they call the Widowmaker, but
Wow.
he survived.
Good for him.
Like
Glad to hear
with
that.
the 100% blockage. And so, get better, Kevin
Get
Smith.
better.
Yeah, we all say so.
I met you once too, back in the 90s. So,
Yeah.
be better.
I'm gonna fight this bridal shower anytime.
Fat man solidarity. Boom.
All right.
Be sure to put a Kevin Smith tag in it. Bridal shower.
If I miss it, you'll fix it.
I try. What else would you call a guy who shows bridals? Bridal shower. -2 against centaurs who never bit on the joke.
Plus 3 against warriors.
+3 against warriors. For some weird reason.
Because warriors have to ride their horses.
Yeah.
Love your horse. I got nothing currently.
Awesome. And I'll kill it. And it's not for games, so it doesn't.
Yeah, okay. Now it starts getting weird.
Yeah. Up to 9. How many treasures?
3.
3.
Now the real fun begins.
Oh, that was
Two of you fuckers on level 9.
While listening to the song from the end of Wanted.
I have read the graphic novels now, and I'm really upset they didn't stick to it. Because that would have been awesome.
It's one of my guilty pleasure movies. I adore that movie.
wonderful.
I think Sam fell off batting the thing. Are you high as a kite, Samuel?
Whee!
Huh. They do love the dangly fuzzball things. I was putting parts of it together, because you put together a part, and you put together a part, and you put all the parts together. And I was stacking them over here, and one of the little cat condo things that goes on it, I put over here, and I didn't realize it had one of the dangly fuzzball things. And so they came over and they would look at it, and while I was putting together the rest of it, I'm like, well, I would stop you, but that's what it's for, so continue.
I'm going to sell my level for items.
Ooh.
7,000.
Uh-oh.
So there's a Rasburp. Rasburp.
Yep, it's the Rasbert from now on.
My bad.
Excuse me, I'm going to go outside and grab a tuba for
A 2x4?
Tuba for
That's,
Yeah,
that's a
everything
plank
you-
of wood that you can play as an instrument.
Everything in your value is less than 1,000.
Wow.
It's 900.
Wow. Yeah, go you.
Everything else is walls and casino dungeon. Boom.
Have my chainsaw.
Thank you. I have a chainsaw. Do I have anything else big? I don't think I do. What does I got here? Do it? Actually. Yeah. Chainsaw. Sand headgear is back. My raspberry.
It goes along with the poo people.
The poo people! And then I'm going to wall, find Moop's map. There we go, back up to 9.
And,
Done!
Carmichael once got the level 1 chair and read it wrong and called it Chuck.
Number one. Wait.
He's like, Chuck! I'm like, there's a picture of a chair.
Chuck chair.
Monster, monster, monster. Cleveland!
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Cleveland.
Another monster.
I think it is your turn.
People of Ohio, do not spam us with hate mail.
My brother is my brother drives an 18-wheeler. He is currently on his way to Cleveland.
Neat. Hopefully he's not fighting monsters.
Let's say he's never been to Cleveland before. I'm like, oh, good. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is there, and the Cuyahoga River once caught on fire over 50 times in 1 year.
I didn't know rivers caught fire that easily.
In the 70s they did.
Wow.
Then we got the EPA.
Woo!
And it hasn't caught on fire since.
And then Trump's going to get rid of the EPA.
Yeah, and now, they're trying to get rid of the EPA. I refer you to the people versus the Cuyahoga River.
Set it on fire some more. Woo!
Richard Nixon created the EPA. If he can be convinced that that was a good idea, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, it was Nixon.
Oh, what a McGovern I've been. Alright, let's see if it's for game. Aha! Undead! +5 to mustard. However, I can fight the Ether Bunny!
So,
if Easter is or was this month, the bunny gets a +10. It is April 1st.
Yep. So, jolly old Ether Bunny.
Really jolly old.
And Santa Claus is showing up to help him.
Oh, Santa.
That's pretty good.
I am an elf of the Santa clan. We fight the elves of the Keebler clan.
So if he's gonna win in epic style. If he loses, he's gonna lose in epic style. Either way, we're gonna be entertained.
This should be interesting. Certainly.
It's entertainment, folks.
Are you winning?
Thunder no.
I have
Thunder no.
Master Blaster runs barter tap. Zoink. Alright.
Shut off gas.
5, 15, 17, 18,
12 is 30.
31.
31 because there's too much.
See, I'm fair.
Yeah.
I.
Now's the time to empty your hand too.
You have a wandering monster?
Nope.
Damn.
He had to be something cool, but unfortunately I can't use it yet.
Right, you can only use it in your combat.
Well, that and I don't have anything to use it with.
Alright. Well, right now, I'm at 28.
Ah, good, good.
Hey guys.
There's a conspiracy.
That's great timing.
I'll count again.
That was amazing timing.
I'll count it.
That was a really close game.
Yeah, it was.
That was very close. That was an excellent use of that go up and question mark.
Yeah. Wow, you did a dragon.
Wow, flame attacks do not count. Big items count double. None of those apply to me.
Nice. Yeah, that would have been pretty useful. Oh well.
The victim must discard any item of clothing or armor, which the itching powder was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we said that the fairy berries only work on your own turn.
Right, right.
what I had in my hand.
You had another Qual card.
Yeah.
Funny.
Concealed weapon and cheat.
I could have sold 2 levels to get 2,000 worth, but there's
There
no
wasn't
reason
any
to.
in there, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. In case he makes me lose low. You know,
I still had another level 2 monster. I had a third level 2 monster.
Jeez. Yeah, no reason to use the Yakuza's second ability this game, really.
No.
Because there was just plenty of monsters.
Well,
really.
yeah, because I got a bunch of low-level monsters. That's what I was waiting for. Was like, oh, there's low-level monsters in there. I can discard all these cards.
Most fun I've had in a game in like an entire season.
That was pretty good.
It's also the closest that I've been to winning in almost a season.
All right, that one goal card.
So, yeah, Corey was up there, and yeah, nobody was really left behind. Tank would have been, but if not for that awesome card.
That's why when everybody's like, how many droppers? No. I want to see you two get up there high, and I'm going to jump.
Yeah, you need to poker face that a little bit more. Because you just go, oh no, I'm losing, and you know, like, oh, I'm so behind, and woe is me, and all that good stuff. And
no, because then you guys would know I'm bullshitting.
I'm not. I'm being melodramatic. Blah blah blah. But you need to like play it up a little bit. Like, man, I haven't been this behind in a while, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we know that's not. There's video proof of that. You beat me while I was at level 1.
You did curse me with this unholy acting talent! If I ever had a yacht, I would name it Calculon's Ego.
Yes.
I would, because if I'm rich enough to get a yacht, I can ask David Cohen if I can have permission to do that.
Exactly.
Like, if your drum is not on the air anymore, can I have permission to call it Calculon's Ego? I'll even put a jet ski on the boat that says Calculon's Talent.
That's awesome.
Because you get a yacht with a pool. You put a jet ski in the pool called Calculon's Talent, and it's on a yacht called Calculon's Ego.
Alright.
But yeah, that was one of our most fun games in a while. Like I said, we'll see more of the Magical Mess cards for a while, and then we won't see them after that for a bit. We'll do the same thing with Starfinder in May, when I get the I Want It All box, because I want it all. And then either September or October for Munchkin Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which that Kickstarter I think is ending tomorrow, as of this taping. So if we get it up tonight, we'll link to it again. But it's made like over $100,000 of its $10,000 goal. So we're getting some really good stuff. Go check it out. I mean, there's not stretch goals. Everything that's on the Kickstarter is included in the box, so you know exactly what you're getting.
But isn't it a Kickstarter exclusive?
A lot of the stuff is Kickstarter exclusive, because I don't know if there's going to be a second printing of it. They're saying that the game itself is Kickstarter exclusive. If you're a retailer, you can go pledge on the site and you can get several copies of it for the pledge, but I don't know if they're actually going to put out copies for shipping purposes beyond that. And I'm pretty sure that you can't get the duochrome version at all after this. So that's why I pledge the 60 so I get 2 copies of the game, and the duochrome one I am not going to open.
Nice.
That is going to stay collector's edition-y. I can look at the art of the cards online.
Yeah, exactly. Unopened, untouched, worth money.
Yes. So be sure to like, share, favorite, subscribe, pay it forward, send us money, be excellent to each other, and we'll see you next time.
Later, guys.